Yo, what's up? Name is JetLeo1, and welcome back to some more Resident Evil 4 Gangster Run. So, last episode we got started with the game. Our ride home got kind of car wrecked into a river by a truck, so we need to find an alternate method out. And apparently there's a town this way, so let's go say hi. Maybe they'll be friendlier than these crazy people out on the edges of towns. Because, I mean, you know, people on the edges of towns can be kind of weird.
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual.
A playing manual?
I'll take a look at it.
What is this, a video game? And Leon just shrugs it off. It's like, I need instructions on how to control myself. Look, okay. What can we see? Binoculars. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, these people seem pretty friendly compared to the rest of them. He's just shoveling some hay. Okay, the scythe on the back of that chick looks, oh no. Okay, so these people aren't friendly, and we're probably going to need to kill them all. Just a question though, since that seems to be one of the guys in the truck, or in the car, how the hell did he get here before we did? Yeah, whatever. I come in peace. I am not a threat. Please do not aggro. Please do not aggro. They aggroed. I'm running. Bye. Who wants some? Headshots. There's a guy up on the roof. Bye. Uh-oh. Also, yeah. They actually say, behind you, imbecile, in Spanish when they're behind you, so it's a little bit easy to avoid getting attacked. Or at least getting stabbed in the back. But how did these people appear from behind me? I'm pretty sure I killed everyone back there. Oh well. Oh no. He missed. Beautiful. Ow. I shot you. What the hell? Kick. And that's where the kick comes in handy. Look at all the headshots. Last bullet in the mag. Well, now it's time to switch to... Actually, I'll just get this weapon out of the way. I don't like this weapon much. This is the Matilda. It's a pistol. It's really freaking weak. Good things. It's got 3-round burst. And it's really accurate because it's got a stock. But bad things, it's 3-round burst, which means no ammo conservation. And it has such weak damage, it's not even funny. Like that max upgraded basic handgun we were using deals, I think, maybe slightly less damage than the Matilda. And considering that there's a pistol that I'm going to be using a bit later in the game that manages to deal as much damage as a shotgun, yeah, you see why it's weak.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bingo? Leon, you better get in on that. You never know, you might win a couple $1,000s for free. And then epic title screen. Phone call. Hey, Hunnigan, there's some bingo. Wanna go play?
I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer.
Which I still don't know how they managed to take from the river and then bring it over here, start a bonfire, and get him thoroughly cooked by the time that I walked over here. It's a bit weird if you think so. And hey, sweets. Take the chicken egg? Take the chicken egg. If you kill the chickens like a heartless jerk or a Zelda player, you can go ahead and get some eggs, and they'll occasionally just leave eggs lying around the place in general. Eggs are really useful because they're free healing items. I don't think you can combine them with anything, but they do heal a pretty good amount. And they're plentiful, and they only take up 1 slot in the inventory. I haven't really talked about the inventory yet. I haven't really talked about any game mechanics at all, besides shooting things. But yeah, there's inventory management, and these take up 1 slot compared to green herbs taking up 2. So eggs are very, very economical. And this house is special for 2 reasons. This is going to be the only house I go in this village But first things first, if when you're in like the big battle outside, I think you have to kill a certain amount of enemies, and then the battle ends with everybody going to play bingo, which we really need to go join. But if you go in this house, Leon will automatically barricade it, and it will cause a boss monster to spawn. I've never actually gotten it to spawn. But the other thing that's important in here is free weapon. Take the shotgun, take the shotgun. Gonna show that off next episode, probably. Because this episode we're focusing on Matilda. Even though she's not that good. And jump out the window because I'm awesome, and then I just realized I forgot something. The house is also special for a third reason, because there's a treasure on top of it. It's just a spinal, which we managed to get from freaking crows. But, hey, we get to dive out through another window. And I believe, yes, pistol ammo. Reload. Pistol ammo up there. But then over here, you get a free spinal. Can't really say no to a free 2K, especially if this is your first time through the game. For me, it's nothing. It's chump change. I'm holding in my hand, like, I don't even remember how much money this cost, and then I've got $2 million weapons. Alright, one last thing. Let's check up here at the top of the tower. Nothing special, but when you're in the middle of the fight with the bunch of zombies, if it's your first time through, you don't have upgraded weapons, so your weapons kind of suck. There's shotgun ammo up here, and there's a ladder, so you can just sit here and just like snipe some people with your pistol, and anybody tries to climb up, you just shotgun them down. But I don't need to do that. What I came up here for was the shotgun ammo and doing this. Leon S. Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, really. Let's see, about 1 story, 2 stories, 3 stories. He jumped up from the top of a 3-story building, basically, and that's impressive. It's locked and won't open. Okay, there's some kind of symbol on the door. Well, we've got nowhere else we can really go. I think Hunnigan mentioned to go this way, but I wasn't paying attention because I already know where I'm going. More pistol ammo, but most importantly, alert order. Recently there has been information that a U.S. government agent is here investigating the village. Do not the American get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an owned house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. Prisoner must mean Ashley. Well, this is pretty easy if all we have to do is go to a farmhouse outside of the village. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the U.S. government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief B. Torres Mendez. Okay. So that guy must be the boss of the village, and I suggest we go have a little chat with him as soon as possible, because come on, man. His villagers tried to kill us. I think we ought to get at least a little bit of revenge. Maybe a bullet in his foot or 3, considering you have a 3-round burst pistol. So here's a farm. I guess we're closer than I thought to being able to just go save Ashley. There's a guy in the barn, but let's see if we can make it through here pacifistic. About blue medallions. 15 blue medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. Those who destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. Rest is illegible. Now this is important. These blue medallions are great because what they do is, like it said, anyone who gets 10 or more will be rewarded. And what that reward is a gun. But if you get all 15, you get a better version of the gun. So I'm going to be sitting here and showing you how to get all 15. It's not that hard though, because after you grab that note, they show up on the map. It's quite amazing, really. But first, let's see. There's just this guy. There's his friend. And there's me sniping the other blue medallion back there. Here's a chicken egg. Let's see how long I can keep the combo up with stuff to say. Go in here, turn around. Miss horribly. Blue medallion. And there was the one back here. Okay, I don't even want to mess with that. Multiple eggs. Beautiful. I hear a dog. And considering this is Resident Evil, dogs usually want to kill you. Oh. Hey. Where'd he go? I think it's him. I think that's that dog we saved last episode. He runs like he's hurt. It might be him. What's up, buddy? Alright. Let's see. I think... How many did I get out here already? Haven't been paying attention. Okay. Nice. So we got all of them back here. And since I have the treasure map for the area, there's little stars, and I almost forgot about this. So here's a little puzzle. You've got a treasure. First thing you're going to want to do is shoot it down, but then it's going to fall in there, and I don't want to mess with that. Simple solution. Close the door, and then shoot it down, and you get a pearl pendant. It's a nice treasure, sells for a bit of money. And then what do we got here? Some money. And another typewriter if you need to save. I don't need to save because I'm doing a pretty long sitting here of recording, so I'm going to get a lot done before I need to stop and save. And hello, sir. Did you not hear me killing all your compatriots? Well, they're all dead and so are you. And there's an emblem up here. Reload. Ammo. Ammo? No, of course not. It's not red. Ammo is red in this game. I don't pay attention. Except for Magnum ammo. Magnum ammo actually has, kind of ironically, it has the same color, like aura around it as treasure, which is saying something, because it is that rare. And hello, sir. I can't leave any of you alive. And yes, just tank my knife swing. My jeweled, beautiful knife swing. Do you even know how much money I paid for this? And okay. So those aren't normal people, those are monsters. Now I don't feel so bad about killing them. Where did you come from? That guy always gets me and I never know where he is beforehand. Awesome. So that's another one of them. And there's two ways you can go here. This, well, first things first. Blue medallion. Might as well get that. But more importantly, if you just jump down right here, and I missed this on my first playthrough, which was kind of sad, you get the beer stein. This is actually really important because we've gotten the spinel already, and we've gotten that pearl pendant, but this is the first treasure in the game that has the ability to be socketed. And what that means is you can find other like gems and stuff, and you can socket them into it. And if you sell the item with all the gems socketed into it that it has, or like all the parts, then it will be worth a lot more than if you just sold the item itself and all the gems. So it's really useful, and you're going to want to get all of them that you can. Let's see, that's almost all of the emblems. Last emblem is back here, right there. Got it. So that's 7 in the farm. Can't go that way yet. That door just looks pretty foreboding. Let's just go this way. That gate looks not nicer. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer. Alright. Check. I've seen this signpost before. Last time that dog got hurt. Looks like this time it's our turn to get hurt. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, they had to. But luckily, we get to dodge like a smooth criminal. Just dodge, roll out the way, because we're Leon S. Kennedy, and we don't care. Wow, what a waste of ammo. But if you're willing to spend the ammo, there's some spinels hanging in the roof. And some bats. You can shoot the bats and get some money. Also, I would just like to note that if you want to go back and get revenge, the guys who pushed the boulder on you are actually standing on that cliff still. So if you just want to go waste some ammo, or you've got like the Chicago typewriter or the infinite launcher, you can go get some revenge on them. It's just not advised that you do it unless you've got the infinite ammo weapons. Because you can't go up and get the ammo they drop when you kill them, so it's a bit of a waste of ammo. Again, the same signpost. Well, there must be traps around. Bombs. Okay. Oh. There's a guy over there. And he was throwing dynamite at us. That's not very nice, sir. Look at this. This is funny. They have like gigantic black widow spiders and they don't do anything to you. And aha, more bear traps. So bear traps, you can shoot them or you can just knife them. If you don't want to waste the ammo, or once again, if you don't have the Chicago typewriter because you haven't beaten the game, it's a good option to just sit there and knife these traps. Save yourself some ammo, because everybody knows ammo is a lot better spent whenever it's used on a headshot than it is on just saving your foot from getting chomped. Alright. Hello there. Gotcha. Take shotgun shells, hand grenades. Find it kind of ironic that these guys were sitting in here. That one guy had dynamite, and there was another one that I shot earlier. So they were just going to stand here and toss dynamite at me. But they give you a hand grenade if you go in and raid the house. Alright. Let's see, we've already cleared out this side. This must be the house beyond the farm. But first, rather obvious box. Like, why is there just a random box hanging out there? I don't even know. But, okay. Well, what are we gonna do? There's a lock on the door. Oh, that's right. We're mafia gangsters. Locks don't bother us. Alright, so they said that the prisoner was in the house. It's likely to be guarded. And that means that we're going to wait till next episode. So this has been Jet1. I'll see you next time as we storm this house and go free, hopefully, Ashley. And if not, we free another prisoner. So, see you then.